Media. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button, like, share. You can also click on the notification bell. So if you haven't watched my last video I talked about marrying a Russian woman, having a Russian kid, what are the advantages it gives you as a student, you understand? So if you haven't watched that video, please go and check it. It's very, very interesting to listen to. So today I want to be talking what are the necessary documents you need in order for you to get married here in Russia, because a lot of people has been asking me what are the documents you need. Please talk about it. So today I'll be talking about that. What are the documents you need for you to get married here in Russia? Number one, take note please. You need an affidavit of bachelorhood. What is that? Affidavit of bachelorhood is a document that shows you've never been married before. And where can you get that kind of document? You can only get that kind of document from your country, from any high court from your country. You can ask your parents, your dad, your mom, your relative to get that document on your behalf. Once they get it, they can send it to you here in Russia. You understand? So once they send the affidavit to you here in Russia, you have to take it. Remember, those affidavits are in English or in French. So you have to take it to your embassy here in Moscow to translate it to Russian for you. It can only be done at your embassy. So once your embassy translate that affidavit to you in Russian, then you can take it to Ministry of Foreign Affairs again in Moscow to legalize. Because Russians, if you want to submit it, they require a red stamp on it, and that red stamp can only be done at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So once you are done with that, then you need to translate your passport, because your passport, remember, your international passport is in English, so you need to translate it. It's called notarized перевод, and notarial translation for people that doesn't understand Russian. So you need to translate that your passport. If you have a registration, permanent registration or temporary registration, so you have to print it out. Then your wife passport, the copy of your wife passport, you have to print that one out also. So you now gather all those documents with your wife. You go to the registry. It's called ZAX here. So you go to the place. You tell them you want to marry. So they will tell you, okay, come back in the next 1 month. Asking you to come back in the next 1 month is because if you guys want to change your mind, or if you guys are not yet ready, that is the purpose of them telling you come back in the next 1 month. So once you guys come back in the next 1 month, they've already cross-check your document, confirm everything. So on that day, they will just tell you, you come with your wife, then you just sign, put the ring on it, then you are legally married. You understand? So what are the things now you do after once you are married, you understand, in applying for the documents? Remember I told you, if you want to apply for temporary residence permit as a student, I told you on my previous video. If you haven't watched it, please go and check it, but I will just summarize it. I told you that you need a quota. If you're a student, you need a quota. A quota is like something that it's like a date, picking a date for submission. But if you are married to a Russian here, you don't need such things. All you just need is to gather all the necessary documents, which I've talked about on my previous video. If you haven't watched it, you guys should go and watch my previous video. You should just gather all the necessary documents. Once you gather all the necessary documents, you go to the immigration that, okay, you want to submit for. So that you want to submit for temporary residence permit or permanent residence permit. This is your choice now, you understand? Once you are legally married in Russia, and you have a kid, you understand? You are legally married in Russia and you have a kid, you can either apply for temporary residence permit or permanent residence permit. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're married to a Russian, it gives you so much advantages. So much advantages in the sense that if you submit your document will be processed so fast. You understand? Marrying a Russian gives you like automatic, like your document is going to come out. You understand? It gives you that assurance that your document will come out. Because you have to understand too, Russians don't like what we call fixed marriage. If they know you do anything like fixed marriage, I'm sorry, you go to prison. After that, you get deported. Russians love when their people, their citizens are in love. You understand? So that leads to marriage. That's one thing that Russian hate. They hate fixed marriage. They can sentence you to prison for that. So you guys, please don't try that. It's either you marry for love, and if you are not ready, don't marry. There are other ways that you can do the document, and and everything is going to be easy and peaceful. You understand? So once you are married now, doing the necessary document is very easy. It's very easy, and marrying a Russian guarantee you that if you want to apply for permanent, if you want to apply for Russian passport, you will get it automatically. You understand what I'm saying? So within 1 year, there's a law now that if you're married to a Russian and you have a kid and you guys are married for more than 1 year, you can apply for permanent residence permit. And that permanent residence permit, if you apply, it takes 3 months, it's already out and it's unlimited. And once you get the permanent residence permit, you can apply instantly for the Russian passport. You understand what I'm saying? So Russians, they've made this thing so easily. I told you, Russians, they cherish their own. So they've made this thing so easy for you guys. So my next video, I want to be talking about, since I've been in Russia for the past 10 years, I want to talk about how beautiful Russia is. You know, Russia is a beautiful country. Trust me, Russia is a beautiful country. I remember the first day I stepped foot on Russian soil, and the experience, the everything. So on my next video, I'll be talking about Russian culture, or how beautiful Russia is. So stay tuned, my guys. So